No, it's not.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start.
Well, I don't know what I was going to say.
Bye. That's it.
Well, no, we just got to talk about the ride.
Oh, shoot. We didn't do any of that. Okay.
Hi, guys. Today, or tonight, actually, we're here for the closure of Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. It is closing to become Rock and Roller Coaster featuring the Muppets. So, we're here for that. We're also going to show you some construction updates as well. Let's go.
I believe it's in there. We just found out also Olaf is going to be hosting the Animation Academy now. Whatever they're calling it. I don't know what it's called. That's just what it's called in California.
Oh, I had no idea, honestly.
Yeah, you didn't know? Oh my God. No, it's so cute. There's like pictures and everything. I'll put pictures up that Disney posted, but it looks so cute. That's
what it's called. The Magic of Disney Animation.
Yeah, and look, little teaser. We didn't even know. But yeah, no, they said I think it's gonna be an animatronic of him is going to be hosting the Animation Academy.
So there,
nice.
Oliver, that's kind of what we're looking at.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And as you can tell, last time we were here, they had the archway. The archway is now gone. All right, so we are on our way to the old Muppets courtyard, now becoming...
We just said we were going to talk about the future, not dwell on the past. Oh, well.
It's going to be Monstropolis now.
The new Monstropolis.
So we're going to show you all the new progress that's been made.
Which is a lot since the last time we were here, I think. I don't think we've been to Hollywood Studios since October?
I think it was our last video that we did here. So.
Yeah, and that's the day that we went to the Walt Disney Presents here, and then we went to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom.
I actually think that was the last time we came to Hollywood Studios.
that was well before the holidays.
Ago. Yeah.
We were barely here for the holidays because we're blocked out most of it, and also it's very crowded. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna go over here show you this because we're gonna go and show you where Muppets' new home will be right after. All right, so behind us is the new home of Monstropolis. It's dark, so we can't really see much progression, but I have seen videos from BioReconstruct and everybody going around the building layout already put out in the old parking lot where team members used to park, or cast members. The fountain has been gone.
Yeah, that was like the first thing they took out. They just ripped Miss Piggy out of there. It's sad. Also, I have a little video of it. You can kind of see the old Muppets theater where they had Muppet Vision 3D. All of that is just gone. That's where it looks like they're going to put another show from the concept art. I don't know what kind of show. They haven't said anything. Again, we don't know anything much about except for I think it's pretty much confirmed we're getting Harryhausen's, right? And then we're also getting the new coaster that everyone's seen at D23 and, Destination D23 and all that. There's another D23 this year, so hopefully we'll get more information on that.
And even more of an opening time frame, too.
Yeah, because as far as we know, it's prospected for 2028. Tropical Americas is supposed to come in 2027, so I think as soon as that one's done, which they've been doing a lot more construction, like building up rather than the deconstruction that they've done here, and that's all we've really seen so far. They haven't really done any other construction other than just like deconstruction of stuff like they have with the Tropical Americas. Especially with Dinosaur just closing, they can probably rip through that real quick, open it next year, and then rip through Monstropolis, open that 2028 like they plan to, is at least what I assume.
And I mean, at Animal Kingdom, if you've seen any updates throughout the past, couple weeks since the closure, the front Alador, he's gone completely. The whole front facade is almost nothing now. Mm-hmm. So they're moving really fast over at Tropical Americas and Animal Kingdom.
No mercy.
I think it's because it's half the park. It is literally half the park.
Yeah, it's a good chunk of the park because my family's coming in a couple weeks. I tried to steer them to a different park, but they want to go to Animal Kingdom, and I was like, all right, good 2 hours, and then we'll we'll go to Magic or something, because that one's, that one isn't being touched besides for Villains Land, but that, and then they're doing something with the facade of Haunted Mansion. If anyone knows, let us know, but I don't really know what they're doing other than maybe just like upkeep, because they haven't really said that they're doing anything specific with it.
It might just be for protection, like from all the debris and everything, possibly. I don't know. I'm sure everyone's heard the rumors that Demaro has told them to change plans to get bigger, bolder, and more immersive.
On top of that, we also have, I don't know if it's confirmed or if it's like vlogger rumors or like just something that's being talked about widely in the theme park community. Regardless, there is high prospects of a like Yzma and Kronk coaster. So like
similar to Slinky Dog is what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah.
Like the style, at least,
and then
family-wise.
Then also an Ursula spinner, or is it like a Dumbo style, like flying
spinner,
flat ride? Is that a spinner?
Yeah. The Hades Dinner Show, actually, with Pain and Panic.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I love Pain and Panic. Okay, that's really fun.
But as we are here in the old area for Muppets, let's move onward over to its new house and to see the closure for Rock and Roller Coaster before it's rethemed. No, it's not.
Perfect. Okay, we're good now. Start.
Well, I don't know what I was going to say.
Bye. That's it.
Well, no, we just got to talk about the ride.
Oh shoot, we didn't do any of that. Okay. Okay.
I hope we keep
okay.
this up.
Okay, we're over here now because of copyright stuff, because we don't want to get in trouble because we already did during HHN. So we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk over here about Rock and Roller Coaster. So I texted you all of the stuff I wrote down earlier. Hold on. Oh, I didn't text it to you. It's still sitting open. It's fine. So Rock and Roller Coaster opened featuring Aerosmith in July 29, 1999. It goes 0, I put O on accident, but it goes 0 to 57 miles per hour and launches under 3 seconds. People always say 0 to 60. Technically, yeah, if you round up, it is 0 to 60, same difference, whatever. It's 57 miles per hour is what's recorded. The guitar in front is going to be rethemed to have like kind of like a hippie vibe to it. Yeah, to fit more of the Electric Mayhem, who is the band from the Muppets, which is going to feature a lot of their music as well as pop culture, like popular songs sung by the Muppets. If you've watched the new Muppets show featuring Sabrina Carpenter, I'm sure it's going to feature a lot of that. Hopefully it also features hopefully it also features Rizzo singing Blinded by the Lights, because that was awesome and I would love that. So yeah, the 40-foot guitar out front is going to be rethemed to fit more of the vibe of the Electric Mayhem. That all is being introduced on, well, this year sometime. It doesn't say when, but summer of 2026. We'll be here for the opening. I don't know how or when, but we'll be here.
I don't know if it's going to be that soon.
That's what it says. So we're going to go by what it says.
We've all seen progress from...
It's honestly, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big re-theme. They've already apparently taken out the pre-show. We're not riding it tonight also because it's like 3 hours, because God forbid a ride closes. But like, we've been on it before. Fun fact, I didn't go on it until like 5 years ago for the first time, because the last time I was out here before them was when I was 7, and I was too scared to go on it because I'd never been on a coaster with like loops and stuff. So I didn't go on, and then I regretted it for my whole life until I came back here. So that was like my mission in life, was to come here and ride it. And then I did. I bought myself a pin that says Rock and Roller Coaster. Now it's closing, so like,
yeah,
that sucks. Also, sorry, another fun fact, because I have a lot of Aerosmith stuff. That was my first concert. It was Aerosmith when I was 12.
It's a weird first concert.
Yeah, no, it kind of, because I already did know who they were, because we had Guitar Hero Aerosmith growing up, and we played that a lot. No, I'm so serious. We had so much Aerosmith stuff in my life. That's why I should be more sad about this, but I'm really not. I don't know why. We didn't ride it that much. It's just kind of, you hear the music, you go on the ride, that's it.
The ride's very quick. Everyone talks about how Tron's super fast and it's over so quick. This one's just the exact same. I think this one's shorter.
And it's like dark, so you don't get a lot of, hopefully, okay, I hope they do more with like lighting and sets and stuff like that for the layover, because I would love to see like Muppets moving throughout. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going so fast, so like maybe they won't do that.
Probably not. But the vehicles are supposed to get a paint job and everything as well, so.
That'd be really cool. I hope they do make them look all like hippie and funky and stuff like that. Again, they're supposed to do a lot of stuff that's supposed to tie in with like modern songs. So I don't know what songs they're gonna use.
I'm excited.
Unless they mean more of like pop classics, like, you know, anything from like Michael Jackson to like Sabrina Carpenter to like Adele. Maybe not Adele.
No.
Can you imagine
No.
how depressing? Not depressing like that, but her songs are like deep and heavy. So like to be on a coaster for that is.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll use stuff like The Weeknd, stuff like that, like pop hits, Pink.
Maybe. Yeah.
Chaperone would be sick. Oh my God, if Miss Piggy does a Chaperone cover on the ride for some reason, because like, no, because for the, I think it was the governor's ball that she wore the Statue of Liberty
that's right.
costume, and ever since then, everyone has contributed that to like the statue that used to be out front of Miss Piggy as the Statue of Liberty. So like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. We could fantasize all day, but they probably already know what they're doing with it. So
Yeah,
we'll see when they do it.
Everything ready to go for probably
but like I was saying, I think they already took out the pre-show. So they've already started slowly doing things with it. As far as I know, they took out the pre-show. That's just what the last things I've heard. So yeah,
I didn't know
and that was
that
like
either.
a couple months ago or a month ago. So as far as I know, that's already been started. Again, they're closing today. So as of tomorrow, March 2nd, you can no longer ride Rock and Roller Coaster. Sorry if you missed it. Plenty of people. I'm sure Tim Tracker will have a closing ceremony event. I don't know if we're staying for the closing ceremony of the actual final ride through. There's
Yeah.
usually a special guest that comes. It's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
And again, it's just a retheme. So I think that's the reason we're not so
Yeah.
like devastated over it. Unlike Dinosaur. But that doesn't matter.
That's going to become Indiana Jones, so I'm actually very excited for that one though. So I'm not too devastated about it.
And there's also plenty
Unlike
more coming
other
here in
people.
the meantime. So there's also, we're getting Monstropolis. I'm sure there's going to be a lot by the time summer comes around, because again, D23 is this summer. So
Yeah.
they're going to have a lot of things coming this August that are going to be announced. We did just get that news about Olaf coming to the Animation Academy. I'm sure we'll get plenty more about like prospective opening dates if we don't have them already, as far as I know. But if we do, then it will be posted somewhere in this middle section right here.
And I will say, if you guys ever see us out in the parks, feel free to stop, talk to us. We will start carrying stickers around with us of our logo.
Oh, I forgot them.
Yeah, so we'll,
Unless we forgot them, like
So
we normally do.
but yeah, if you see us, let us know, say hi.
We're gonna keep more things coming. It
Yeah.
was freezing. I don't know why, but it just had like this horrible, terrible first of its kind and like so long cold front hit Florida up until like today. Like it was freezing. It's even today is a little cold for some reason now.
Breezy.
But now that it's starting to get warm and now that it's starting to become a little easier for us to come back, now that his knee's gotten better and like we've been able to like wait for some of the events to start, like Flower and Garden's gonna be coming.
Yes.
Mardi Gras did
Excited.
just start a little bit ago, and then also we have 7 Seas over at SeaWorld as well. So we have a lot of food events that we want to do. We just need to get a little bit of funding
Yeah,
for
especially
them. So we're gonna wait.
Flower and Garden. If you
Yes.
haven't seen the lineup for it, it looks incredible.
We're gonna get
the
Tang
food lineup.
Hulu. We're gonna get I can't remember the other stuff. I'm only excited about the Tang Hulu. But
all kinds of
there's
stuff.
a lot of things.
The list for the
There
food
was-
coming is incredible.
There was
There's
a
a lot of
peach
stuff.
cobbler drink of some sort.
Yeah, there's a
it was
peach
like a
cobbler drink.
frozen
There's
peach
a-
cobbler. We're gonna
there-
try as many as we can as soon as we
Yeah.
can save up, but we have been trying, so we're gonna save up. We've already did start trying some of the Mardi Gras food. This isn't a Universal video, I know, but we've already started trying some of the
We'll
Mardi
go
Gras
over that
food.
soon.
So we're gonna go back and we're gonna actually do it, and we're gonna show you the things that we already
Mm-hmm.
tried before, we did the video. I think that's it.
I thought that was the moon.
The picture button? That's funny.
All right, so
Oh, also thank you to my sister for getting me these ears from Paris.
yes. So we're gonna end it here tonight. Like Emily said, if you want to see the closing ceremony, there's most likely Tim Tracker.
That's if we don't stay until 9, but we're gonna do Pokemon
Yes.
Go throughout the park for a little bit. So if we can,
We'll try to get you
if we
something,
can
if
distract
anything.
our tiny little walnut brains for long enough and stay for the closing ceremony, we will. But if we can't, then we're gonna go to Chipotle and go home. So
Yeah.
stay tuned to find out which one it is.
But thank
I
you guys
guess.
for joining us tonight. Like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Again, thank you guys for following us and boosting us on TikTok.
Yes, if
It's-
you're here from TikTok, thank you so much, because that's been helpful, because
Yes.
yeah, we've been getting some here and there on TikTok
Yeah.
attention, so that's really nice.
But thank you guys again. It's been a pleasure. Bye.